toxic threat 不平等な性を睨み合う密かにずれてたフリップラック狂乱の正義のヒーローは独占を犯しているこしれた未来のあり方名誉と生分の愛情こぼれた命に意味を探してた There is only in your life For the days where the days 馬鹿げたり海全部がラクダで中国であれば神様気取り理想のそういない
Now, after my last video, I thought it was important to do something different, but still a little more similar for my next video. So here I am, and this time I figured I'd try to encourage you guys to try something I, personally, have been learning to love. And in this case, it's pressure. Now, I know that doesn't sound appealing at first, but let me explain myself, and hopefully you'll try it too. Now, there are a few games that induce different types of pressure on the player. A good example is Helldivers 2 on harder difficulties, because it can bring stress to the player in the form of overwhelming them with enemies to attack in differing ways. Now, you may be attempting to throw a stratagem while being flooded with waves of automatons in your face, knowing that if you let off the trigger for even just a second to try and call in an orbital strike, you're not gonna survive. But if you don't do something, you're gonna run out of ammo. So this is the kind of pressure I'm talking about. Forcing you to make decisions in the heat of the moment, knowing that you have a consequence for not doing something right and doing it fast, is everything. You have to earn that extract. And personally, I don't really enjoy Helldivers unless it makes me a bit stressed about whether we're going to fail the mission or not. And I think that while its highs and lows aren't as polarizing as other games, it's a game that rewards you for trying the hardest difficulties without me feeling like I spent my whole day preparing for it. Short matches with a very real sense of accomplishment is about all I can ask for in a PvE game. So next time you play Helldivers, do me a favor, try it on the hardest difficulty. And don't really give up, just give it a few tries. On a completely different note, I've really been enjoying the finals lately. This game gives you a very different type of pressure when compared to Helldivers. There's no overwhelming force to speak of here, but instead the competitive urge to get that headshot or you'll die, steal the bank at just the right time or your whole team is out. Pressure to perform is what I'm really talking about here. Now, the finals has a very clearly sports-like take on how it presents itself, and I think that helps my comparison to pressure to perform all the more. You're going to mess up. You're going to miss shots, and it's not always just something you can write off. As much as I complained about things in this game to my friends, the truth is, almost every time, there was something that I could have done better to come out on top and walk away with a win. And that's where I think this game really shines. It's not going to be something you can say, yeah, this guy is using whatever it is, or this guy is playing this class. I mean, even I use these excuses while playing it, but the truth is, I've just got to get good. Now, speaking of getting good, I think Fragpunk in particular is a win for the genre it occupies. We all know this particular genre of shooter, attackers, defenders, bombs, A site, B site, we all know the formula. But this time around there's an obvious twist, the card system, shard cards as they're colloquially called in Fragpunk, is the unique twist on the genre here. Roll a card, get smaller heads on allies, prevent the enemy team from crouching, or even something as grand as flipping the entire enemy team's vision upside down, or forcing everyone to only use melee weapons. And I think it occupies a space that is very saturated. Going alongside the likes of CSGO and Valorant, there's not really any actual innovation in this space. But I think that Fragpunk is a unique enough twist that it merits your attention. And in keeping with the theme of the video, I think it also gives pressure. But in this case, it's not on you, the player, that I'm talking about. It's pressure on game studios in this space to learn that they need to innovate, because if they don't, someone else is going to come along and do it for them. But that's a topic for another time. Anyways, I really appreciate you guys watching, and as I learn what to do with this channel, I'm thinking I might start to put some gameplay videos out here soon. I'm not entirely sure what I want to do here yet. If you haven't noticed, I'm trying to figure out what my style of editing is really going to be here, and as I learn more about it, I'll put more content out. I'm going to put a single match, just a very short one, like 6 or 7 minutes here, I think, at the end of this, just me playing the finals. I am not that great yet. I'm trying to figure things out. We do win the match. Spoilers. Wow. But I appreciate all you watching. My name's been V. I like to make videos about weird shit. And if you want to watch some more, go ahead and give me a subscribe. I'm sure there's going to be some more content like this coming out soon. I just really wanted to put another video out before a week had passed, and this is what I got. See you guys around.
The Kingfish swooped up a cash box.
The first team wipe is in and the arena is buzzing.
The Retros are re-engaging. Okay, let's go! The Kingfish make an early splash. First cash out started. One of our contestants is simply not giving up destroying our arena. Impressive steal by the Retros. Solar grenade out. Deploying the just got hit by another wave. Misfortune loves a target. Defense working its magic. The live wires stole a cash out. Reviving. The Kingfish have returned to the arena.
Fully recharged, I see. Could be bad news for the Live Wires.
I guess that cash out isn't going anywhere. Nice anti-theft play. Thanks. What a way to open the match. The live wires land the first cash out. Initiating a scan. Throwing a flashbang. Deja vu for the Kingfish as they suffer a new team wipe.
They just couldn't swim away from that one. Cash out launched by the live wires. Watch closely. Taking damage.
I'm reloading.
company. The Kingfish will have to regroup again. Taking damage. We've got the Kingfish returning to the arena.
Go defensive on B.
Far from obsolete, the Retros steal a cash out.